Hello, this is Wicked Googly, and we're here to do another map or two of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. This map is finished. We are on the right edge of the world. I'm not going to do Durleg's Tower right now. I think it'll be too difficult, plus the NPCs that actually tell you about it aren't until much later. But I am going to come over here and test my luck with the Firewine Bridge and see how that goes. Now, I am nearly dead, but I don't really have too much cause for rest. I have almost all of my spells. I don't have web, but I don't have that many spells to begin with. But let's see, what do I got? 1 hit point left. So any scratch of anything that I run into will kill me. But I do like to walk around during the daytime, so I'm gonna drink 1 potion. Test my luck with that a little bit. See what we got going on. I'm not quite sure what Firewine Bridge has in it. Oh, here's a guy to talk to. Firewine Bridge.
Hi, friend.
Oh there, I'm Benton, most devout follower of the great broken Ilmatar. I wonder if any of you follow the path of the crying god. Well, no, I don't. Why would we have any reason to follow such a boring and pointless god? Well, that's kind of rude. No, none of us worship Ilmatar. Yes, a few of us do offer daily prayers to the one who endures all. Of course, no one among our party would think of venerating any but the great god of Ilmatar. Okay, so stick with the truth. So none of you venerate Ilmatar. Well then, we must rectify this at once. Listen closely while I tell you of the wonders that will come once you have converted to Ilmatar's fate. Now, as you've probably heard, Ilmatar is a god of suffering. Most people immediately perceive this as the suffering one must endure themselves. But trust me, the stories you have heard are most likely wild and unrealistic. Suffering in the service of Ilmatar does eventually come, but lo, it is the most joyful of sensations and opens your eyes to wisdom. Once you have suffered in the service of Ilmatar, you will have your eyes open to the evils of the world. Evils such as avarice, greed, lust, perversity, and most especially magic. By magic, I mean not the holy power granted by Ilmatar, but rather the wicked powers wielded by sorcerers. Well, I take offense to that because I am part mage. You're a very boring old man. I think we'll be leaving. Excuse us, but some of us are sorcerers. I'm not going to reveal that to him yet, but let's keep digging for information. Tell him keep talking. All you have to do is become a faithful of Ilmatar, is to cast off your worldly possessions. You'll wander the world and suffer in the place of others. You will spread the word as I have spread it to you. Well, what think you? Will you cast off your possessions and become a faithful of Ilmatar? So, looking at him, I can see he's not wearing armor and he only has a staff, so he may have actually cast off his possessions. Sorry, old man, I have better things to do. What you speak of is intriguing, but we just don't have the time or inclination. Certainly, we'll get rid of everything right now. Uh, I'll just tell him, it's interesting, but not right now. Don't think about it. I am sorry that you feel that way. I tried. Ilmatar knows I tried. I hope that your young and gullible minds aren't perverted by the evil forces that roam the world. Goodbye. Okay, it's possible he may have attacked us if I had said we are sorcerers, but Ilmatar is a good religion, one of the good gods, so I don't want to draw unnecessary ire and start a fight over nothing. Now, I see there's some runes here, so I'm probably... I mean, that's the bridge. I expect... Yeah, I was going to say, I expect to run into skeleton zombies or perhaps ghouls. I don't know that the undead will be any more scary than that. I'm getting a little lazy. I probably should have put my shield on. I will perhaps do that in the next fight, but just in case I run into a ghoul, I want to keep the bow out. I can cross the bridge, or I can come back down where I started and try to walk across or under the bridge first. Not immediately hostile, good sign. Ah, hail and hearty hello, my friends. Fine days and always. It was not always so serene in these parts, though, as you can no doubt discern from the ruins about us all. Tragic loss to the area it was some 300 years past. I have tales, though, tales of heroes and villains that have come and gone amidst these stones since that prosperous time. Could I entreat your ears to hear one? It is an epic I have been working on for some time. Okay, so now he sounds like a bard. Based on rumors I hear and the strange things I see in my dreams at night. Would you care for a story this eve? I'm not really in a hurry. Let me hear your tale, bard. Wonderful. Stand relaxed, and I shall relate it to you. It's a poetic treatise I should like to call The Knights of Days Hence, eh? I know the title needs work, but the sound of the piece is right and true. So another thing to consider is I've told this bard to tell me a story. In doing so, he could be enchanting me in some way. And he's also wearing black, so I may have committed an error here in entrusting him. I have a tale to tell of knight so bold in dungeons, hell and slumber broke upon the shore, a nightmare's reef when dawn no more. Okay, I was supposed to, I guess, read that more like a poem. A story true of courage lack, and footing lost on virtue's track, a trailing far but near to fear, a vengeance scream through night to ear. The swordsmen came by two and four to take their fight to evil's core, with confidence in might and right, went bravely forward, spreading light. But light alone canst clear the past, when suffer all a hellish wrath, from deep below whence fires came, still none above dare speak the name. Together fought, together fell, till good had won, through stories tell, the cursed tale of treachery, when evil stole the victory. Heroes bold betray behind, from friend made foe with gold in mind, to take and plunder riches won, 'twas evil new through old undone. In glory slept the heroes' knights, but knife to throat did snuff the lights, behind their eyes a simple deed, 'twas honor dead as killed by greed. Strong enough to break a vow, alone with gold, he struggled now, to leave his dungeon dead and hide, alone he fell, alone he died. Widows weep and orphans cry, a bards oft sing as maidens sigh, for want of heroes lost below, that haunt and sleep with ghostly glow. On guard, the guard eternal stand, through neither sea nor sense the land, before their eyes, behind their age, they wait with unbelieving rage. When one for all turns all for one, the injured souls take solace none, in death's release so stand they will, till honor's need someone dost fill. Together enter, together fall, 'tis as the vow agreed by all, and all must stand and wait in time for one that ran to face the crime. I have not been, but have been told of knights of days gone past so bold, to warrant heartfelt prayers from thee, the rogue's return might set them free. An interesting piece, young bard. Is there any truth behind it? A piece of tripe the likes of which I shall be grateful never to hear again? A rousing tale. Please take this 10 gold that I might finance your further travels. I would like to give him a tip. I have plenty of money. But I'm also interested to see if there's any truth behind it. Ah, but there is some truth in everything, is there not? I cannot attest to the validity of the tale itself, as I have only culled from hearsay. I only know for certain that it makes for good patronage when I pass my hat. Strikes a chord with many it does. A piece of tripe, the likes of which I shall be grateful to never hear again. A rousing tale, please take the gold. And tell him, good job, good luck, goodbye. So yeah, let's give him a tip. Maybe he'll give me some more info as he gets some gold in his hand. You are certainly too kind. A very good day to you on your travels. Okay, bummer. I didn't get much more info. I'm not quite sure if there's something on this particular map that he's referring to, or if he was kind of talking about something in another map. I'm not too big on poetry, and I really don't have too much clue of what he was talking about, except I expect to run into some nasty undead because of it. So we do have a door here. Uh, Entrance to Kobold. Oh my gosh. Getting shot by random kobolds from areas I already walked past. That is rude. Um, I'm a full here, so let's put that, that, that. Back up some arrows up there. Okay. Oh, there was a necklace. So I really have no clue what's in that so-called dungeon. But I will finish the map first before I go in it. That was a nasty kobold, and he did it with only a roll of a 15. Ouch. He had a +6 to hit me, even though they're dropping in a single shot. A +6 is just nasty. Alright. Well, killing these kobolds is definitely helping me restock up on arrows. There's another kobold. Now, I was really not expecting kobolds on this map. I was expecting a lot of undead, and I did run across some skeletons. And I do expect to run across a lot more undead. I did not anticipate kobolds, because in my view, this is a little late in the game, and they're not even kobolds elite. So I'm kind of curious why the wandering monster is kobold. Okay, so this is probably bad, the fact that he's approaching me. But I did just save it 2 seconds ago, so his name is Malum. Greetings, little ones. You have the look of experienced travelers, and a few of you look to be fine warriors. Nice to say, since there's just one of me. My name is Milum. I am the Sword Coast's most skilled swordsman. You may have heard my name. I'm quite famous, after all. No, I haven't heard your name before. I'd just like to be on my way. If you're such a good swordsman, why are you wandering around the wilderness in what amounts to rags? Now, my character himself is probably getting really sick of the snide comments and the bandits and the attacks. Saying something like this uh, sounds like more like I'm the bad guy that's trying to give other people a hard day. Wow, the best swordsman on the Sword Coast. It's an honor to meet such a distinguished man. And this sounds like a little kid going, oh, wow. So I'll just say, no, I haven't heard of you. But I'd like to be going because honestly, I don't want to keep getting attacked by random NPCs. You never heard my name? Why, that's impossible. I'm famous. Think hard. You've heard the name Milam the Masterful. Yes, now that I thought harder, I do remember the name Milam. Wow, I'm in the presence of a real sword saint. Obviously, he's just going to keep digging into me until I tell him that I've heard of him. And the more I tell him no, I haven't, is probably going to keep pissing him off, probably to the point where he attacks me. I'm going to say, nope, I haven't heard of you still. Heh, masterful. But see, there's no other option to just say no. It's no, I haven't heard of you, and now I'm going to laugh and call you masterful. So now I'm gonna either pretend I'm a child and be like, "Oh wow," which I can't quite tell if it starts off sounding sarcastic a little because you got the yes dot dot dot. Now that I've thought harder, like maybe he's just trying to play into the guy's expectation. Then he goes and calls him a real sword saint, and I really don't like either, but I guess I'll take the more mean one. See, and are you insulting me? You'd better not dare to insult me, or I'll show you the metal of my blade. Once I've drawn my sword, I'm honored bound to whet the blade. Well, don't draw your sword then, so that we can see who the better sword. Oh, well, why don't you draw your sword then, so that we can see who the better swordsman is, you or our party? No, I'm not insulting you. Just calm down. Yeah, I'm almost dead. I don't want to really go up against someone who's claiming to be the best swordsman. I'll just say, just calm down. Goodbye and good riddance. Uh, Best case scenario, I could have got maybe a really awesome sword out of him. I don't think it's going to be any better than the sword I already have. He doesn't have any armor, or it didn't look like it. So either he's wearing like magical bracers or something to up his armor, which could have been nice to have, or some kind of magical ring, which could have been nice to have. It's possible that they consider this an early level map, which means he's probably not as hard as I'm thinking he might be. I might be able to drop him really easy. And it could have been good XP. It could have been good XP. So usually these ones that you can't avoid and they just auto dialogue you the second they pop in the map, there's always either they're just pure text or there's a big possibility you could end up fighting them, and it's very difficult to actually talk your way out of it. He's driving me mad, says Karsa. Oh, please make it stop. Make him stop his screaming. Ah! Shut it up. That's my attempt at a female voice because it looks like she's a woman. What's wrong? What is driving you to madness, lady? If you want help, you're going to have to calm down. Or get away from us, you crazy wench. He's It's in my head. It won't be quiet. It just keeps on whispering and whispering. You see this jar? Do you see it? You see the jar, lady? Well, I don't see the jar, but I assume maybe she's holding it. Just calm down and tell us what's happening. You're a crazy one. Too crazy for us. Take your jar and get away. So I assume there's some kind of sentient creature in the jar or some kind of undead or ghost type thing. So we see the jar. Calm down, tell us what's happening. My companions and I, we explored the Firewine ruins and we found this jar. It drove them all mad. They hacked and cut and the blood, so much blood. They're all dead now and only I'm left. The voice, it tells me to say the name. If I say the name, it promises great rewards, but I won't. I won't. Okay, so now I think even more it's some kind of undead ghost or spirit or something, and saying the name will probably either get her possessed, or us if we say it, or summon it out. So, what do you want us to do, lady? How can we help you? Give us the jar. We'll know what to do with it. Alright, let's ask her what she wants. Poor Karsa cannot be helped. You can't help Karsa. You must run, and run fast. Soon Karsa will not be able to resist. Soon Karsa will say its name. Then it will come, and there will be blood. My blood, your blood. So I read that in a man voice because at first I thought maybe there was a spirit talking through her because she's talking in third person. I think we'd better get away from this woman quickly. Okay, Karsa, thanks for everything. Good luck on the jar thing. Alright, just give it this jar. We'll know what to do with it, don't worry. Yeah, let's be helpful. No, Karsa will not give the jar. The jar is Karsa's and hers alone. Get away! Get away from... get away, or Karsa will say the name and we will all die. Give us the jar. Not about to keep calling people crazy. And I don't want to tell her to keep the jar. You not take jar from Karsa. You not take the jar from Karsa. It's mine. Mine. Stay away, or I say the name. Stay away. Uh, you will not take the jar from Karsa? Sounds like a little ogreish. I think this one's a lost cause. All right, Karsa, you keep the jar and we'll be on our way. All right, we're taking the jar, whether you like it or not. And she's dressed like a wizard, so I expect the spells to start flying. No! Kark! Oh, mighty Kark. Okay, she died. And now we got an ogre mage who looks like he's got some minor globe of invulnerability on himself, so spells probably won't work. And I can't cast any of my spells because I don't have the armor on. He's gonna shoot magic missiles, probably, if I don't hurry up and kill him. So I'm gonna drink a potion right away. He's gonna want to talk to me, it looks like, but he's probably gonna be bad. I'll just start shooting him while I have range. Got mirror image. Not good. Here comes the magic missiles. Let's drink another potion. Oh, it was a lightning bolt. That's a lot worse. Okay. Well, I know ogre mages shoot lightning bolts, but I was really expecting
If you insist.
the magic missiles first, not the lightning bolt first. So, some options. Next time I go that way, I can.
Yes?
Let's answer this guy a little different, since we're reloading it anyways, and we'll see what kind of fight he puts up. Mr. Greatest Swordsman. If it is, see, I've been thinking this is an early level map just because of the kobolds, but I was pretty sure Fire One Bridge is a pretty nasty place to come to. That's why I'm expecting that this guy, despite his lack of equipment, is actually going to be a lot nastier. So, no, I haven't heard your name before. Nope, I can't say that I've heard the name. Why don't you draw your sword? Now you've done it. Okay, so see, I knew a fight. Drank my potion. Let's attack. So I hit him on a 17. That's not saying much, and he's got a +3 to hit. That's not a good sign. I also hit him on a 15, so that's not bad. Means I hit him on an 11, so I almost have a 50% chance of hitting him. And he's rolling pretty bad, so that's a good sign. He's rolled a 3, a 5, a 2, an 8. Okay, I can't hit him on a 9. Okay, he hit me once.
Immediate aid.
Got a crit hit. Did 11 damage. So that's pretty rough. I'll drink another potion. But I can't judge the 11 damage as how magical his sword might be or his strength. And he can't hit me on a 13, so I'm hitting him better than he's hitting me. It just sucks that the one hit he did get through was a crit hit, and he gave me 1200 XP, so that's pretty good too. And I didn't lose any reputation. Alright, this is what I was hoping for. So the sword looks like just a crappy +1. But the gauntlets, they might be good. If it's some kind of if the gauntlets are some kind of um, increased swordsmanship gauntlets, that's something that when I switch to sword, I can switch my gauntlets. Because right now I'm using arrow shooting gauntlets. Legacy of the Masters, so it'll give me a +1 to hit and +2 to damage. So that's pretty sweet. And the longsword is just a basic +1. But that's good stuff to consider. So I've got a protection from cold, And a protection from evil. I'm gonna have to put that to backpack. I may want that against the ogre mage. And absorption. That's electrical resistance 100. And I may want to consider that against the ogre. And I'll put robes on so that I can test the So we'll save it. No redos on the swordsman. Gonna stay dead. So I'll read the protection from evil. It won't protect me from his magic missiles if he decides to shoot those. I'll drink one more potion. I will use the electrical potion because honestly, there's not too many monsters that are going to shoot lightning bolts that I need to save the potion for. And the monsters that do shoot lightning bolts will most likely be mages, and I'll just be using like anti-magic potions. So the electrical is good to use against something that's like only electrical. And the protection from evil is just in case he runs out of spells. So I think it was close to here. I'll read this. Drink the potion. And let's go pick a fight.
They're gonna drag you under when I'm done.
Okay, what's wrong? We see the jar. How can we help you? Let me have the jar. Give me the jar. Give me the jar. Okay, so start shooting. Now that he's cast his mirror image, I want to cast a spell. I'm not sure if that'll get through the minor globe, but I want to try it. It did nothing. I'm not sure if it's the globe or it just rolled bad. There's the lightning bolt. It did nothing, but I also can't hit him with my bow. There's another lightning bolt, so now I'm really happy that there's the Melf's acid arrow. Man, it's also possible that it's not a minor globe. No. I was thinking it might be a protection from arrows. But I'm pretty sure the protection from arrows is like a pink cylinder. He is quite the wizard, though. He's really burning through the spells. And out of all these attacks, I've hit him once, twice, no, twice, 3 times, 4 times. I've hit him 4 times. I haven't even seen his mirror images drop. And I died. That was just a huge amount of damage coming out of that guy. So now I'm not sure if I want to use some kind of magic absorption. Obviously, the arrows are not doing the trick. It's really pumping out the spells. I may want to switch to my... I'm probably going to need to be healed up as much as I can be. I know it sucks to have to drink all these potions that I have been saving up, but it is what it is. So we'll do the protection from evil. That should help up my AC against his Melf's acid arrows, because he should have to actually hit with those. And the absorption potion. I'll keep the robes because I do want to attempt to do the dispel magic again, and I will attempt to use magical arrows. I can't identify those anymore because I've used all my identification. So we'll start off with magical arrows so that I don't miss so badly, and see how that goes. And I may use the Wand of Magic Missiles to peel off his mirror images.
They're gonna drag you under when I'm done.
Okay, calm down. We see the jar. How can we help you? Give us the jar. Give us the jar. Give us the jar. Let you're dead. I don't want to do the dispel until he has the mirror images already. And I don't think the wand will help if he has this minor globe on himself. That's bad too. So we'll start off, I guess, shooting you with an arrow. And I hit him. No, I didn't hit him. I look like I hit him. Okay, nice. Got minor glove of invulnerability. And he's shielded. And he has protection from normal missiles. So that explains why I wasn't taking down his images. The Wand of Magic Missiles will be useless. So he cast Mirror Image. I cast Dispel Magic. It had Dispel effects on him, but I don't know which ones. His Mirror Image is still on. It may have taken off the protection from arrows, but visually I can't see it. And protection from arrows is usually like this pinkish cylinder, so the fact that I couldn't see it in the first place isn't giving me any kind of hint. Okay, so I did hit him with an arrow, and I chose the right image, and it was with a crit, so he took 18 damage, and it made him fail his spell. That's awesome. I mean, it's possible the Dispel dispelled his mirror images, and it's just not giving me... Oh man, I rolled double ones in a row. Bummer. Come on, keep shooting your bow. So I hit him again. I didn't see any visual effect. Oh, but it's back to non-magical arrows again, so stop that. Those. So he just cast Melf's Acid Arrow and it hit me for 6 damage. So it doesn't require an attack roll. So having the shield or the armor isn't going to help me. Okay, I just saw an image disappear, so that's good. There's another acid arrow on me. Man, these acid arrows damagers are really taking their toll. Ooh. Alright. Well, I'm shooting the arrows too slow. So the only other... I've got 2 other things I can think of. One, I can go with sword. Sword and shield instead of arrows. and get up there and pummel him in the face. I swing pretty much just as fast. We also have oil speed. I don't want to use that yet. I could increase my strength though with a strength potion, if I so choose. I don't think that's necessary. If I can hit him, I can mess up his spell casting.
If you insist.
Just those mirror images that aren't going away.
They're gonna drag you under when I'm done.
Alright, calm down. See the jar. How can we help? Give us a jar. Give us a jar. Give us a jar. Okay. Time to die, Ogre Man. I am free at last. Mortals, before you die, know that you have pleased Kark, mightiest of the Ogre Magi. Your death shall feed my power. For now, I am weak. Well, you've killed me already, what, 3 times? So I don't consider you weak. So here's some Dispel. I still can't dispel anything. I don't know if the globe protects him from the Dispel. Okay, I saw one image disappear. Well, I actually hit him. Failed a spell. I saw another image disappear. The problem is I'm making him fail the lightning bolts that I'm immune to, but I'm not making him fail the Melf's Acid Arrow, which is the ones that are doing all the damage. Come on, you got a 1 in 3 chance to take out an image. Or to hit him. You're just missing, missing, missing all of a sudden. Okay, there went an image. And a miss. Not missing, dude. Ouch, that really hurts. That was, I believe, magic missiles. Next magic missile will probably kill me. Drink a potion. And I'm dead. Okay. For some reason, I mean, I'm swinging, 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 and I'm missing, 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 missing. And it's not like I rolled a 15 and I missed. It's just like I'm rolling 3, 1, 1, 5. I'm just rolling really bad. So I have the options of I can just keep doing it until I get some more favorable rolls. I can try using the wand here so that he has to focus a little bit more on those monsters. But I have a feeling that
They're gonna drag you
he'll still
under
shoot me
when
with the
I'm
spells
done.
anyways. The only benefit I can see from that is they may be able to peel the images off of him a little faster. I really hate to use the stuff off that one though. I mean, ideally, the best thing would be to interrupt his spell and make it so that he doesn't cast the mirror image in the first place. But yeah, it doesn't look like I can stop that. So I've hit him twice. It should have peeled off 2 images already. And then I rolled a 2. Okay. That should have peeled off 3 images. Four images. 5, 6. So it looks like he has about 6 images. Oh, right. I caused him to fail his spell. That's great. So that's already his 2 Melfs. He should be doing the magic missiles now. Or I guess not. I guess he had one more acid arrow to go. Bummer. I'm gonna drink a potion. That does so much damage. He's shooting like maximum magic missiles. It does somewhere between 10 and 20 damage, probably. But I've only got 40 hit points to begin with. So, yeah, I can only take 2 magic missile spells. So this might be one of those instances. I mean, if I wasn't stupid and sold my shield spell, which I knew I would regret the second I did it. I have blindness. See, none of my spells will work because he's got that globe of invulnerability on, which I really thought my own like dispel magic would take it off. Either he's just so high of a level, and I don't have globe myself. Okay. Well, it says it doesn't affect spell turning or spell deflection. So they may consider the globe of invulnerability as one of those things. So I may need to use protection from fire, protection from cold, no protection from acid. So at this point, I've already drunken the absorption potion, so I hate to go back. Oh, what am I doing? And drink some kind of magical blocking one. So spells of 5th level and below. This just gives magic resistance 50%. All right, let's do that. Wasted an absorption potion, but that's not too big of a deal.
You under when I'm done.
Like I was saying before, the absorption potion is have an arrow in your face first. All right, well, one more arrow. Use up these arrows. All right, you did absolutely nothing but miss. You're terrible. You are terrible. I don't know that I need the shield, but if he ever runs out of spells, he may get down to the point where it's a sword fight. Okay, so much for the magic resistance of 50%. I got hit still by quite a lot. Those acid arrows are still just tearing through me. Magic missile killed me. Which, I don't know if it's because my computer's lagging a little bit or... But I guess I'll have to use one of the better potions. It's not the 50%. I did it again. Because he's shooting spells that the 50% doesn't work very good against. The magic missile, he's shooting so many multiples of it. It doesn't count as one magic missile spell, it counts as 5 individual magic missiles, so you have to roll the magic resistance 5 different times. And the Melf's Acid Arrow, I would have thought,
All right.
is just gonna counteract the initial arrow.
When I'm done.
But the arrow hit, and then the magic resistance was going against the ticks of the acid. So that was also making my potion kind of ineffective. It's annoying that I have to go through that dialogue every single time. I can't believe you're so bad shooting your bow. And one more arrow. So I shot 6 arrows. I missed on a 13, and not a single dice roll was higher than a 13. That's pretty pathetic. But that's alright, got through. So I need better than a 13 to hit him with the bow, but a 13 with the sword hit him. So he must have a better AC against piercing. I also have a +5 with my sword. And I only had a +2 with the bow. That's my... Oh, wow. My magic potion wore off already. That didn't last long at all. Alright, so... I'm not going to drink the potion
All right.
then until... And I'm not going to use the bow at all. I'll go straight to the sword. I'll wait until he casts his 2 lightning bolts before I cast my...
They're gonna drag you under when I'm done.
my stuff. I won't drink the potion until after his lightning bolts are through. To give it as much duration as possible. Okay. Have some sword to the face. Ooh, I hit him with a crit hit, but it only took out an image. That time I hit him. Failed his lightning bolt. Okay, there's his second lightning bolt. Okay, he's casting a spell. Drink my potion. Potion went off before his spell, so the acid arrow did nothing. Fumbled his other spell, and actually hit him again instead of the images. There goes his other acid spell. I guess he's got 3 acid spells. There goes the magic missile. Took off. There goes the other magic missile. My potion's still going. Okay, my potion just ended and he hit me with one more magic missile. Well, drink a potion. And he got me with one more set of magic missiles. Got a lot of spells. But his images are all gone. Oh my goodness, that is so many magic missiles. I may have to blow through 2 potions. That is really sad. I mean, yeah, I just bought them. It's not like I found them. But this is not the fight that I had wanted to use these on, and I'm quite sad that this fight is actually going this way.
They're gonna drag you under when I'm done.
I mean, yeah, I assume if I had a full party of 6, this is where it's starting to get down, where it's very difficult with solo, because that mirror image, that would be gone so fast if I had a full party of people shooting at him or swinging at him. Hey, there's the first lightning bolt. Second lightning bolt. Hey. Hey, drank my potion. There's one Melf's acid arrow. Oh, that was going to be the second one, but he fumbled it because I actually hit him. There's the third one. Okay, now it should be magic missiles. There's one magic missile. Two magic missiles. Okay, my spell ended, so let's drink the next potion. He's only gone through 2 magic missiles so far. 3 magic missiles. 4 magic missiles. 5 magic missiles. And now he's hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so his minor invulnerability wore off. So I could attempt to, well, I put on armor this time around, which is good because now he's trying to punch me. He hit me on a 16. Badly injured. Come on, I've been hit twice. He's near death, so 1 or 2 more hits, but man, I roll bad all the time. There's another. I just got hit twice in a row, a 17 and then a 20, and I rolled a 1. I have to drink another healing potion. And he hit me again. I hit him as well. I only need a 15 to hit him. I should be hitting him way more often. Oh my gosh, and he still got me. Holy crap. Okay. I'm gonna blow through even more potions. This is so disgusting. I really, well, for one, I don't remember this fight at all. I'm gonna have to take a potion of speed as well. And I'm gonna take a potion of strength. Oh, I guess I'm a little full up. Potion of, doesn't matter which one. I'll just any of them, just to get a little bit more of a hit chance. But I don't want to drink the strength potion
Very well.
until
They're gonna drag you under when I'm done.
the mirror images are gone. I will drink the speed potion right away because it'll help me get the images off faster. And it looked like he also had a speed going on. He was attacking really fast. The strength potion free. Wow, so much for the speed potion. I'm like swinging, swinging, swinging. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. So I took the magic immune and it stripped off my speed potion.
What would you have me do?
I pretty much wasted a speed potion. I wasn't expecting it to strip my stuff, but I guess if I had been paying attention, it stripped off my protection from evil. So I guess I should have expected it to strip off the speed. I was hoping, though, that the speed would have helped me pull off his images so much faster, and it should have, but I was just missing like crazy. Okay, the other one. Come on, don't stop swinging. Oh, he's already started punching. I could have sworn he had a lot more magic missiles left. I would drink my strength potion just to give me some more pluses to hit, but I want to wait until the immunity wears off. Healing. And he swings so fast. Look at this. Attack roll, attack roll, attack roll, attack roll before I even got one in. Okay, let's drink the strength potion. Okay, okay, there he goes. He was worth 3,500 XP by himself. I had to blow through a lot of resources. 2 magic immunity potions, a speed potion, which I used in air, so can't quite say I needed that, but it was used nonetheless. He had better have been worth it. So he's got a scroll of fireball. That's good. I'll write that into my magic right away. Bow back and some gems. So really, I wasted all those resources for a scroll of fireball. and some gold. That's a little bit disappointing. His sword's not even magical. I guess the XP might be worth it. No, the challenge of the fight is worth it, but that was rough. That was really rough. All right. My find traps, my open locks is maxed. Don't really care about detect delusion or set traps, so it's just time to start. And I don't care about picking pockets. Oh, just start with the stealth stuff. So level 6, level 6, level 7. Need 60,000 for the next thing, which would be Mage. Just good 19,200 away, so it's gonna be quite a long time before I level again. Let's hope I don't. Oh, and I also used quite a hefty handful of healing potions. And probably a half an hour of my life just on that fight. Just gonna make this video pretty lengthy. It is what it is. Okay, more skeletons, not a surprise. They never carry anything of value. Can I actually walk under the bridge? No, there's rocks under it. Over here. Hope I don't run into more kobolds along the way. Well, a fight like that definitely tells me this wasn't an early on map, and I'm not sure if the Firewine Bridge was something that came with the Tales of the Sword Coast expansion, or if it was like if it came along with the Durlag's Tower and whatnot, or if the Firewine Bridge was set in the game originally. Don't remember. But that definitely wasn't a fight for beginning game. And I'm getting full up on arrows. It's fine. No big deal. I can leave some arrows on the floor. Can't walk in there. How much of the Firewine Bridge is left? All right, well, I don't want to backtrack way over there and then come backtrack all the way back over here. So we're going to end the video here, and in the next video, I will head into the dungeon. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.